morning, everyone. Good morning, Dr. Sreenatha Chary sir and faculty, my dear students. Warm welcome for this session, wonderful session which you are going to witness that. So let me briefly introduce. I don't want to take much time because each minute is very important for all of you. So I just briefly introduce the speaker to the audience. Just let me share the screen. Simultaneously, you can also see. So the speaker of today's session is Dr.Vangeepuram Sreenatha Chary sir. He is a triple Guinness World Record holder in English, NSS and soft skills. He also holds an Asia book record, an India book record, a Lanka book record and a Telugu book record in English. He is a life coach, corporate trainer, personality development trainer, journalism faculty, author of many books, guest faculty at different institutes also. While being worked at as assistant professor in Department of English at Palamur University, he has held various academic positions such as additional controller of exams, head Department of English, principal NSS program coordinator. He received gold medal in Masters in English Literature from Osmania University. He was awarded MPhil from Madurai Kamaraj University, Tamil Nadu, and PhD in English from Osmania University. He holds Business English Certificate 2 from Cambridge University and National English Language Testing Services Certificate from the IFLU, formerly CIFL, Hyderabad. He did MSc Applied Psychology from Annamala University. He did MS Counseling and Psychotherapy from Karnataka, MBA and B.Ed from Osmania University, PG Diploma in Journalism from DNF College of Journalism, Hyderabad. He is a certified Dale Carnegie trainer. He is a sought-after personality development trainer and a motivational speaker in South India. His book, Handy Crystals, entered into the Guinness World Records in 2010 for the longest title of a book. His write-ups on study skills, English language and life skills find place in all the leading Telugu as well as English dailies in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh states. His is a familiar face on all the TV channels in Telugu states. His focused research areas are English literature, India writings in English and film studies. He has penned 108 effective English expressions to impress others, a unique English vocabulary expander, and Forsake Me Not, a collection of poems, Kindle editions presently available on Amazon. For the benefit of Telugu medium students and job aspirants of late, he released an ebook on Amazon with the title Know Your Most Dominant Learning Style and Succeed in Examinations for Telugu medium students and job aspirants. These are the books that he has published. He has organized number of sessions on communication skills, soft skills, and personality development. Participants belonging to heterogeneous groups and institutions have attended these sessions and got benefited. So with this brief introduction, I welcome you, sir, for this session to motivate our students. As a part of this chemistry association, I am organizing this event to see that the students will get benefit out of it. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Raghasudha. Thank you. Success strategies for successful tomorrow. First of all, let me thank profusely the NIT Warangal, a very prestigious institution in the world, let me say, if not the country. Thank you, NIT. I thank Dr.M.Raghasudha for contacting me and requesting me to have this session. This speaks volumes about you, ma'am, Raghasudha, how much you love your students. And you prioritize the importance of your students' benefit. My name is Sreenatha Chary Vangeepuram. Friends, my mobile number is 98480-23090. Just for your information, I am giving bschary@gmail.com is my mail ID. Yes, recently I developed my own mobile app, Dr. Sreenatha Chary's Swadhyayi. Swadhyayi is a self-learner. So I'll be helping her out, and anybody can download that from Play Store. And both Telugu and English programs are there. Books are available. So for the benefit of students, just I'm reminding. Thank you, ma'am. You already showed my books on Amazon. You can browse through later. My YouTube channel is also there. Presently, all Telugu programs are there. And very shortly, I'm going to introduce English programs also on my YouTube channel, namely Dr. Sreenatha Chary. Now let's get into our business today. Success strategies for successful tomorrow. Is my voice very clear, friends?
Yes, sir, very clear.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Success strategies for successful tomorrow. I promise you, by the end of this session, each one of us must carry at least one wonderful success strategy, right? So, see, success is the achievement of a desired aim or fame, wealth, social position. This is what Oxford Dictionary defines. But Helen Keller said, you can do anything you want to do if we stick to it for a long time. Some people think that my ability is not sufficient. You stick to that, you will gain a lot of experience, and over a period of time, you will achieve that. So this personal selling power, a newsletter, it conducted a survey like, what according to you success is? And all the highly paid managers, they wrote their definitions literally on the paper. So one category of people, they said, like having properties, cars, aeroplanes, that is success, they said. Second category people, they said, no, feelings are most important. When you are not happy, what is the fun of having materials, say properties? So feelings are important, they said. Third category, having a goal and achieving that goal is important, they said. But rare category people, they said, no, all our other things are selfishness, or they are like self-interested things, if not selfish ones. But have a personal mission in life. You become successful and share that success with others. Be a part of others' success. That is real fulfillment, they said. So the experiment defined that, it concluded that success is different things to different people. So my success is not your success. Your success is not Raghasudha madam's success. But you have to define your own success and write it on the paper. This is what research, psychology, success education says. When you define it and write it on the paper, your behavior, everything, your attitude works towards that. So the first strategy is, please define success according to you. Take time, couple of weeks, couple of months, no problem. But define it according to you. Don't imagine that somebody else's success is yours. You can have them as your role models, no problem. And you can imitate them, no problem. But don't copy down. Have your own signature on that. So, all the possessions, properties, as we said, feelings, goals, they become more meaningful when you have a mission in life. So, what would you like to do after this PG? What would you like to be? Or what would you like to have? Write it, because winners do that. Why do they do? Because your subconscious mind accepts it and it tries for that. If we don't do that, let us see what happens. Time comes, I will be successful. No, time never comes. Remember, time only passes. Time and tide wait for none. So develop a personal mission in life. When you have this, you will have a lot of satisfaction. You will sleep very well. Oh, yes, I am working for my fellow beings. You can develop a mission so that you will be happy personally, professionally, in the family, in the society, in earning money also, or spiritually. So there is a Chinese proverb, friends. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You may doubt, sir, I am nobody, sir, I am nothing. So how can I do that? Yes, you can do that, because the whole ocean begins with single droplet, and the journey starts with a single step. Friends, when you have a wonderful mission and you work hard, smart, wholeheartedly, the whole nature will plot against all the oddities, and it helps us. It starts with a single step. So remember, success comes with difficulties. Difficulties are a part of success, remember. But sir, no, I don't have that much knowledge. I don't have that much financial condition. My family condition is not like that. No, this is all blame game. You can do everything and anything, provided you stick to it for a long time, as Helen Keller said. But be sure to set big goals, friends. Have multiple goals. Multiple goals in the sense, you can have a short-term goal or a mid-term goal, long-term goal. And we can discuss that, like scientific method of having goals is a different story. Regarding success, see, we have seen success means different things to different people. You have to define your own success. Now, management gurus, very interestingly, they developed a blueprint for success. So let me give an example to make it more meaningful and easy. Right now, for example, this presenter, Sreenatha Chary, I want to eat the best kind of mango in this world. Nobody else, only I. This is my target. There are 5 steps, my friends. 5 steps. First of all, It is not available. The best kind of mango qualitatively on this earth, I only have to enjoy it. There are 5 principles. So what should I do? We should find out the best quality seed first, right? Without seed, I have to grow my own mango tree and reap the benefits. So, okay, seed is there. If I keep that seed in my pocket, it won't grow into a big tree. I have to sow that seed. Now remember these 5 principles. 1, I have to prepare my own mango, that to the best kind of mango. Number 1, we should have a strong desire to sow the seed. So all our classmates, for example, all chemistry classmates, we have that seed. We should have strong desire to sow the seed. And if we don't sow it, we keep it in our shelf, in our pocket. What is the fun? Number 2, however, we have to sow the seed. As long as you keep the seed in your pocket, nothing happens. Even a big banyan tree will start with a seed, right? With a small seed. So you have to sow the seed. This is second principle. Well, I'll come back again for your, remembering it easily. I'll come back. Number 3, if we sow neem seeds, we won't get mangoes. This is so funny. If you sow tomato seeds, you don't get mangoes. You want the best kind of mango? Sow the best kind of mango seed. That's it. This is all very practical. You know Newton's laws, action and equal and opposite reaction. You have to sow cause and effect, we say. Principle of cause and effect, right? So you sow neem seeds. Some people say, I've written the exam very well, but due to the fellow sitting beside me, I failed. We all play blame game, right? You want the best result. Vivekananda Swami says, great things are possible only by great sacrifices. You do a great sacrifice, great result comes. I do a simple work, simple task, and I expect a big result. No, nature does not work like that. So you sow the best kind of mango seeds. And remember, nature gives abundantly. You sow a very good seed, innumerable good fruits you will get. And you sow a worst seed, innumerable worst fruit we will get. So nature gives us back abundantly. So remember that. So keep the result in your mind, the qualitative kind of result that you are expecting, and you start working on it. And remember, the 4th step is, we should be the first persons to sow the seed. If you don't sow the seed, if not NIT Warangal, some other IIT Kanpur or Kharagpur people will sow the seed and do the marketing. So we should be the first persons to sow the seed. And remember, last one, everything has got some gestation period. You sow the seed immediately, mango tree won't sprout out. It needs some time, say at least 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. If it is a hybrid seed, maybe 2.5 years, 2 years. Now, see, gestation period, you studied in science, right? For example, an egg, it hatches, a chicken's egg hatches after 21 days. That is the gestation period. We all stayed in our mother's wombs for 9 months. That is our gestation period. You know the gestation period of an elephant, around 500 days or 550 days. Rhinoceros, 750 days is the gestation period. After 750 days, one rhinoceros animal is born. See, success doesn't come like that. You just switch on, just like a fan rotates or the bulb glows. No, it doesn't come like that. It has some gestation period. So maybe among you, there are some people who want to learn soft skills, whose communication skills are not okay, who want to learn very good English for that matter. Or some of you may have, I have stage fear. I have a lot of stuff with me, very good content with me, wonderful ideas with me, but I'm afraid of stage. But this is a simple thing, you can overcome the stage fear. I know how you feel all these things. Sometimes you may think that sir is talking about me. True. So have you ever tried to speak in front of others by taking the mic over the stage very bravely, very happily, comfortably? Have you spoken in English continuously, fluently, using wonderful vocabulary, using an appropriate word in appropriate place? So these are all things, normally, even when I was a student like you in my PG, yes, I faced all these things. We are in a queue. See, a teacher knows the difference between a teacher and a student is 1 hour, a philosopher said. Before 1 hour, only the teacher knows. But after 1 hour, teacher and the students know the same thing, right? Knowing is important. Not who learned it when, not like that. But the teacher has done a lot of hard work. He has done a lot of research to help the students. So there is a gestation period. Do you remember all these 5 principles? See, number 1, have a strong desire to sow the seed. For example, to make it even clearer, let me give this example. I want to learn very good English. This is my target. Remember these 5 principles. We will equate this mango principle with learning English. We should have a strong desire to sow the seed. That means I should have a strong desire to speak English, fluent English. Number 2, however you have to sow the seed. That means however you have to open your mouth and speak English. Try, don't worry even if you come to mistakes. But just having a wonderful idea is something like owning the guitar. Suppose 100 of us buy 100 guitars. We will become only the owners of guitars, not the guitarists. To become a guitarist, you have to practice it. So would you like to be the owner of the guitar, or would you like to be the guitarist? You have to sow the seed. Action is more important. More than thought, action is important. So sow the seed. Open your mouth. 3, if you sow neem seeds, you won't get mangoes. That means if you practice like I stay in Hyderabad, like a Hyderabad wala, if you practice like Warangal, like that, if you practice, you cannot become a BBC, say a journalist kind of speaker. You don't become. If your aim is to be very, very qualitative practice, you have to do. Great things are possible only by great sacrifices. So imagine how would you like to speak English and practice in that way. So you sow neem seeds, no, mangoes won't come. Nature doesn't help like that. We should be the first persons to sow the seed. You should be the first person to open your mouth, grab the mic, get the opportunity. Then you will learn it, not the listeners. Then everything has got some gestation period. To become a fluent speaker, overnight you can't. Even maybe some of you, it is the starting point to you being first years or final years for chemistry. Who knows? Tomorrow you may become a JRF researcher or senior research fellowship researcher. You can become a professor. You can be a gold medalist or a Nobel Prize winner in chemistry. The world needs you. So many diseases are there. You have to invent drugs for that matter. See, if Corona pandemic did not hit, the vaccines would not have come. But necessity is the mother of invention. Necessity has come. So all the people globally, they worked hard. So many vaccines have come today. But earlier, last year, how was the situation, friends? So gestation period will be there. But if you work quickly, your result would come quickly. So keep talking. Don't worry about mistakes. Even sometimes, see, I am 51 years old. For that matter, today is my birthday, right? And I still have some doubts in my English language. I'm a learner. Total life is a process of learning. But I have to, if I make a mistake, I have to check. I have to double check. I have my gurus. I have books. I have research, to do. Then learn it. Learning is more important, right? So never ever worry about mistakes. So have a strong desire to sow the seed. However, sow the seed. Don't sow neem seeds and don't expect mangoes. For mangoes, sow the best mango seeds. Be the first person to sow the seed, and everything has got some gestation period. See, now I have to enjoy the fruit. When should I have sown that seed, friends? 5 years ago. Now I would be enjoying taking this program now, session. I would be enjoying that juicy mango, right? So if I would like to sow the seed after 1 year, I have to wait for 6 years. If I have to wait for 10 years, again 15 years, I have to wait. But last 5 years ago, I sowed the seed. Now onwards, I would have been enjoying the fruit. So beautiful blueprint for success. So principle 3, remember these 5 principles and analyze them frequently. Even for examinations, for human relations, for earning money. For earning money, have a strong desire to sow the seed. However, you have to sow the seed. And if you sow neem seeds, you don't get mangoes. Be the first person to sow the seed. And everything has got gestation period. You wait patiently. Success is not like instant noodles, instant coffee. It requires some time. So, third principle is Remember these 5 principles of mango. This is another strategy. And see, success means we never plan to fail. Does anyone plan like that? Make a timetable to fail one? No, we fail to plan. We fail in planning the strategy. So please, strategy is nothing but thinking seriously and analyzing it, and meeting with elderly people, experienced people, trial and error, no problem. Even if you make a mistake, don't worry. But develop a strategy, a foolproof strategy, and do some litmus test, and then you will definitely create a wonderful strategy, friends. And the saying goes like this: our altitude in life depends on our aptitude and attitude. Altitude is the height. To what height do you raise yourself? It depends on your aptitude, is your interest. Do you love chemistry? How much you focus on your theories and your the chemistry is a wonderful subject. Chemistry means you people know the chemistry of loving and living. That is the greatness of chemistry, because chemical bondage, ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate covalent bond, you people, so bondage means only chemistry people know it very well. So you should develop aptitude. I don't know, maybe you joined chemistry because your father said, your mother said, or your friend said you are good at chemistry. But have you ever thought that you love it? You joined chemistry because you like it? Don't worry if you joined because somebody said. Now onwards, at least, love your chemistry. Develop that aptitude, love for your subject, and you will be surprised. Within these 2 years, you will make a very big mark. You trust me. See, trust is something. You remove T from the spelling of trust, everything is rust. So if you don't trust yourself, who will trust? Who else will trust? So develop aptitude and your attitude. What is attitude? Attitude is a way of thinking about somebody or something, or it's a way of behaving towards somebody or something. I'll ask somebody, hey, is chemistry difficult? Some person may say, very difficult. Other person may say, the easiest thing on the earth. See, it is his attitude, how you consider it. If you think that it's difficult, definitely it's difficult. All is mind. All is mind, that's all. If you think you can do it, absolutely you can do it. This is attitude. So our attitude matters a lot. For your altitude in life, success in life, develop aptitude, love, and attitude. Good way of thinking about it. Let me share a wonderful example with you regarding attitude, right? It seems 3 Indians, they are traveling in London or England by a train. They happen to see a black sheep eating grass outside, a black sheep grazing outside. Then one of the Indians, immediately, 3 of them, they responded by looking at this grass. See, first person said, now I understand. The sheep in England are black, because he witnessed one sheep, right? So he observed, and immediately he came to that conclusion. All are Indians, 3 of them. And they, perhaps they don't know the geographical conditions of London, which is very close to, say, North Pole. There it snows always. And most of the sheep in England are white. Just like in India, out of 1,000 black sheep, 1 white sheep may be born in India, because ours is semi-tropical country, right? Heat is more here. And if you go to Sri Lanka and other areas, we go nearer to equator, which is very hot. If we go to Kashmir, which is very close to Himalayas and away from equator compared to southern states, at least in India, there people are white in color. In Madhya Pradesh, moderately. In Telangana and Telugu states, people like us. And you go to Tamil Nadu, a little bit, different complexion, because we are going towards the equator, heat. So India is a semi-tropical country, but England is not like that, very cool country. So there, white sheep are born. But out of 1,000 white sheep, sometimes a black sheep may be born. That's why we say black sheep is an English idiom. Hey, who is the black sheep? Who is the fool, like that? So the first Indian said, because seeing is believing, right? So he hasn't considered the geographical conditions. He said, now I understand, the sheep in England they are black. The second person said, no, my friend, you should change your sentence slightly. What? At least one sheep in England is black because you haven't seen the other sheep. How can you come to a conclusion that all sheep are black just because you have witnessed one sheep? Then the third person said, no, even your sentence is wrong. At least one side of one sheep in England is black because we are in the train, you haven't seen the other side. At least one side of one sheep in England is black. Maybe who knows, the fur of the animal is white on the other side. So, and in fact, all are correct. But the third person is very close to reality. At least one side of one sheep in England is black. Same phenomenon. Just observing a sheep grazing, eating grass outside. But three people, they have three different perspectives. First fellow said all sheep could be black because just seeing is believing. And it is one example. Second person said, no, one sheep is black. The third fellow said, even one side is black because we haven't seen the other side. So what I mean to say is, when you find such people, say, person number two, will be able to change their attitudes or perspectives when you have an experience that is close to reality. So among the three, the third fellow is very close to reality, right? So when we find such experiences, we will start revising our opinions. Maybe some of you might have thought chemistry is very difficult. So will I be able to do it at NIT Warangal? No, you can rock like anything. You have very good teachers. You have wonderful department. You have very good administrators. And Raghasudha ma'am, I know her, for the past 10 years. She's such a hard worker, very good teacher. She commands respect wherever she worked. So you trust me, my friends, you are in the right place. You are in heaven in a way. And it is all your perspective. Once again, I say, it is all how you treat it. So the principle for success strategy, develop a winning and appropriate attitude. Because our altitude depends on our aptitude and attitude, right? Have proper attitude, winning attitude, appropriate attitude. Tomorrow, you will win in all interviews. Forget about interview. You will win in the life, in the examination interview called life. So while speaking to others, speaking to life partners, speaking to the members of the family, speaking to colleagues, friends, we will win. Attitude matters. Look at this matter carefully, friends. How is this? Wantedly, I prepared this slide. Something which you don't like. Your eyes don't accept it. Same matter, different, same thing. And there are several spelling mistakes, friends. Even then, don't worry. Will somebody read it for me? For example, Raghasudha ma'am, will you be able to read it, please? If possible.
Yeah. Spelling mistakes are there, but I'll correct myself. According to research at an English university, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and the last letter are at the right place. The rest can be a total
mess.
And you can still read it. A total mess, and you can still read it without any problem. This is because we do not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole.
Super, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now this is the exact script I have written without any errors, without any problem of punctuation point I have written. See, the first slide was like this. You don't feel like looking at it. Hey, what is this? This teacher has brought it to this kind of slide. Second one, oh, I am able to see, but there are several spelling mistakes. And the last one is, oh, nice, nicely scripted, nicely written. No, what I mean to say, some people communicate in English or in their language like this. If not English, their mother tongues also. So the research says, if you are not good at your mother tongue, you cannot be good at other tongue. So mastering our mother tongue is important. Okay, some people communicate. Some people communicate like this. There are several mistakes. The listeners, the audience will be able to make out. But no, we are scholars. We should be very appropriate, very qualitative, and highest degree of accuracy should be our goal. So improve your communication skills. Maybe you are going to become a great personality in chemistry. Even then, develop love towards qualitative English language. Language matters. Everything you are going to study in English. You want to do research. English is important, though it is chemistry. So there is one magazine, CIO. See, all the training companies or organizations, 100 rupees are there. 37 rupees they spend on interpersonal skills, training on communication skills. And 17 rupees, ability to work under pressure. 11, overall business acumen, quality. 7% professionalism, demeanor. 8% even research don't know. No, what I mean to say, you add up the first two figures, 37 and 20. 57 rupees are spent for interpersonal skills is a teamwork. Written or verbal communication is communication skill. See, human relation, human interaction and communication. These two skills, let us say soft skills, they take a 57% of importance. So communication matters a lot. So improve your communication skills, friends. You can start it. Don't worry. Even if you think that, no, I am good at my mother tongue, but not at English, nothing to worry. See, your madam speaks very good English. Maybe being a chemistry professor, she developed an interest. And you are no inferior to anybody else. You can excel. You have 2 years of wonderful time. So principle 5 is improve your communication skills and soft skills. Most of the people also cannot define soft skills. To create a rewarding environment, to create tomorrow, once you get into your jobs, to create a rewarding environment, any skill that you exhibit will become soft skill. Any skill, if it is team working skill or conflict management, decision making skill, analytical skill, any skill, communicative skill, that is a soft skill. So remember, in your interview, they may ask you, hey, how do you define a soft skill? Do you have them? So to create a rewarding atmosphere environment, if anybody uses any good skill, that becomes a soft skill. And there is no exact number. Okay, this is the list of soft skills, and these are the total number of soft skills. For that matter, all our mothers, our parents, uneducated, great personalities, they show soft skills only. So hard skill is your technical subject. Soft skill is whatever the knowledge you have, how are you able to manifest that and communicate that, translate that into action. That requires a soft skill. Okay, let us pay some attention to these slides. By 3,000 a year, cosmetics will be much easier to apply. You pay the money and stand in the queue. They will just, stamp it like that, and your face is changed, the complexion of the face. No, that must change. Everything is simplified, change. So why waiting for the year 3,000? Now the trend has come like that. And if you make a mistake, it seems coming computers will beat us. Your computer will punish you if you type something nasty. Now we have, say, Siri and other, say, Alexa, other personal assistants on our mobile phones. 3, it seems the, say, champions, the people, athletes, pro athletes, they will make much money. They don't play, but they will hire people to play for them. Now we see so-and-so hero and heroine, they have purchased, they bought so-and-so cricketers. Now all cricket tourneys are like this only, and they make money, right? So they don't play, they have people play for them. Change. If you catch cold, don't worry, you sleep, and wonderful machines will be, automatically take care of your runny nose when you are sick. Change. Everything is changing, right? And see, doctors will be magicians. It seems very funnily created. They'll be able to check your bones without x-rays. In future, it seems special gadgets will come, just like remote controls. Somebody will produce the movie like Bahubali, and you can upload your face to Prabhas or some heroine. Then watch the entire movie as if you are the hero or you are the heroine. So the changing trends have come like that. So single actor, you can change the show itself. If you are a child or somebody else wants to learn windsurfing, so the plumbing will make several changes. Surfing will become a reality. You need not go to an ocean or a sea. You can do it in the house like this, it seems. Change. Don't worry if you don't get a seat somewhere. Special jeans will be created or manufactured. Wherever you sit, the sticks will come like that. and you can sit happily, right? So everywhere, wherever you go, you have a seat. Change. And you need exercise. You have to burn calories. Don't worry. You can keep sleeping, keep snoring, and the robo will do exercise for you, and it will burn your calories. Change. So, amphibious cars will come. They'll be able to get into the ocean, yet no leakage of water. You can travel around the world. Amphibious buses have come. By chance they slip into a river and all, nothing will happen. You want to change your skin color? Pay the money and jump into the box. With a different tan, different color, skin color, you can come out. See, that fellow is white, now jumped and coming out with different color. Change. And say the police officers won't be there in traffic signals, it seems. Automatically, if you jump the signal, the pillar will punish you and go for denting. So no police. But today, police are serving challans. Somewhere, signal jumping, and a challan will come to our home. Change. And it seems unicycles will be used by circus wala. They take the children to schools like this because over traffic jam. What to do? See, very funnily, the artist created. So circus performers bus drivers will be replaced by them. What I mean to say, there is nothing permanent in this world except change. In winter, in rainy season, in autumn, in spring, same tree with different shades. See, different shapes and shades. You also, or I also, will have to change according to the changing trends. If as a teacher, I may be wonderful in the classroom, but if I don't know how to use my laptop and take a session like this online, if I don't change, somebody else will change and they will make the marketing. And if I don't perform, I will perish. So brush your skills, sharpen your skills. Try to learn how to make presentations, how to create good slides. At least, see, recently it seems, friends, some Nobel Prize winners, they met at a tea party, Nobel Prize winners. And very funnily, friendly, they made exchanges and they said, who is the richest person in this world? Some discussion has entered their, conversation. At the end, what happened? They said 3 qualities are important to be the most successful fellow these days, to become the richest fellow, not money. They said, number 1, communication skill, they said. The one who is able to communicate very well, he is the rich fellow, otherwise he is poor. See the importance that they are giving to these conclusions. Nobel Prize winners. Number 2, they said, having adequate computer knowledge. You need not be a stupendous computer engineer. No. If you are able to fulfill your needs using a computer, if not learning coding and all, that's enough. Adequate computer skills. You are rich, otherwise you are poor. Number 3, the one who has excellent interpersonal relations, public relations, PR, human relations, because man is a social animal. And out of these 3, number 1, communication skills, number 2, adequate computer knowledge, 3, maintaining good human relations. Even if you have 2 of the skills 100% and 1 skill 99%, they said you are 100% poor. That means they have emphasized the need for these 3 skills. Of course, there are several skills, but Nobel Prize winners means we must consider it as important, right? They are all celebrities. So start improving your communication skill. Start learning good skills on computer. And the 3rd one, learn the psychology of human relations, friends. Like how to talk to the departmental teachers, the heads of the institution, your colleagues, your friends, your juniors. They come with all dreams from various places with different experiences. Seniors, how you welcome your juniors, how much you love, how much responsibility you take as seniors, and what wonderful experience you give to juniors. And they must remember that my senior must be like this, my junior must be like this, my teachers must be like this. Your teachers are your great friends, your mentors. Like a schoolboy, you need not worry. Just keep meeting your teachers, keep respecting them, keep loving them. They are there readily available to you to help you. So trust me, friends, we have to change. Nothing permanent in this world except change. Change changes. Maybe by next year, if we have another session like this, there will be so many changes. So accept this change principle. And remember, change management says, hey, you cannot change anybody in this world. You need not change. Don't try to change anybody. If necessary, you change. This is what change management says. So I'm not trying to change you. Remember, if I can change myself after the session, that would be wonderful. But if you can say, sir, we are ready to change, sir. Oh, that's wonderful. That's amazing, mind blowing. And change management says if they willfully, voluntarily, deliberately, they come forward to change, that is heaven on earth. That is Bhutala Swargam, heaven on earth. So, friends, principle number 6, one has to change according to changing times. Otherwise, one becomes outdated. Perform or perish. Perish means disappear. Perform or perish. See, all principles are there. And I request Sudha ma'am, if you are please recording this say program, share it with all the boys and girls, and I want them to watch it again and again.
Yes, sir. I'm recording it.
Please
Those who missed also, they should watch it.
Yes, ma'am. So ask them, please write all the principles, my friends. Observe the slides slowly. Watch the session 3-4 times. Maybe I am at this end, but I want you to digest all the principles. They are very scientific, right? And after researching a lot, these principles have been made with wonderful discussions with highly experienced CEOs, people, and psychology, success education. So there are several principles, but give a serious thought to whatever the principles that we are discussing in this session today, and I'm sure you will reap a lot of success tomorrow. So come on, one has to change according to changing times. Now, when it comes to a student or say anybody, we say for success, having goal is important. What's a goal? Do you have a goal? Do you know the scientific process of setting goals? What's a goal? According to dictionary, goal means something that you hope to achieve. Oh, we all hope. We have a lot of hopes. We want to be achievers. So, what is goal? According to Oxford Dictionary, something that you hope to achieve. It seems, yes, a person going to crossroads asked another person, let us say a police officer or somebody else, my friend, this road leads to which way? Or where does this road lead to? And the other person, instead of giving the answer, he asked another question. Hey, where would you like to go? Tell me. Then I will tell you exactly where it leads. And the other fellow said, I'm sorry, I don't know. Then that fellow gave a mind-blowing answer. Every road is your road. When you don't know where to go, every road is yours, you can go. See, when you don't know where to go, why should we inquire? So having a goal, having a destination is very, very important, whether it is a student's life or real life, business life, financial life, any life. So have the goal first. Then you inquire. There are several people to help. And life without any goal is compared to these two things. With a boat without having an oar, or a kite whose thread is cut off. Journey continues, but we don't know where we end up. So please, with a clear goal, one can be sure to succeed. You know the story. Arjuna, what do you see? Other people, they say, I see a tree, I see the branches, I see the bird, other birds too. But it is only Arjuna who said, I see the center of the eye of the bird. So that is concentration, right? So proper goal, proper aiming at it is very, very important. So principle 7 for success, learn to set short-term, mid-term, long-term goals in life. Another story is like how to set these goals. So scientifically, what is a short-term goal, mid-term goal, how to have them? First of all, you accept the fact that goals are important. We need to have multiple goals. Maybe coming 1 month, 2 weeks, coming 3 months, what to do. Midterm goal, okay, in this year, what to do. Or long-term goal, after 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 5 to 15 years, how I dream about my life. So this is very, very important. And remember, once I have studied success education and psychology, after learning these things, my success in all the aspects is more than 10 times. Trust me. And I want you to be more successful than we are. It is easy. You can do that. All is mind. Whatever you think you can do, you can do. So you tell your mind, yes, Sreenatha Chary, sir has given us some impetus. He has ignited our minds today. So I need to have a short-term goal or a mid-term goal, long-term goal. And scientifically, how to have them is a different discussion. First of all, develop the desire to have the goals. What I would like to say, my dear friends, we are all lions. We don't know that. But we simply lead the life of a cat. That's all. To remind this, even if you accept this fact, it is enough for this today's session. We are lions, but we don't know the fact. And lion and cat, they belong to the same family. Lion is from cat family only. So what is the use of life? Being born as a lion, leading the life of an ordinary cat. Think of this, my friends. Do you read and write well? Do you have the habit of reading, writing? I'm sure most of us don't. Francis Bacon, 16th century literature, say, prominent figure, or a king, a lord, a philosopher, he said, reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. Reading makes a full man. It is written in Old English. Reading makes, you want to become a full man. Come on, keep reading. Conference a ready man. If you participate in any conference, you are a ready man. That means you are very alert. You have all the data at your fingertips. If a political leader participates in a press conference, journalists, they keep questioning. And this man has all the data ready. So if you participate in conference, you will become an alert man, a ready man. And writing an exact man. When you write more, you will become an exact man. This is what great philosopher Bacon said. And what would you like to become? A full man, a ready man, and an exact man, or all? If you want to become all, keep reading. Keep participating in seminars and conferences. Keep writing more. That's it. You should accept the fact. I studied in an ordinary government school in a district called Nalgonda in Telangana, which is very nearer to our Warangal, Nalgonda district. My government school gave the nation more than 150 IAS, IPS officers. Do you trust me? More than 150. See, I proudly say there are several IAS, IPS officers and doctors, engineers, an ordinary school with extraordinary teachers, with extraordinary attitude, extraordinary honesty, extraordinary will to serve the people, share success with others. See, and even then we say, okay, they encouraged us, we read, we wrote, we participated in discussions, we competed in a healthy way, like having sporting spirit. We became successful sports people also. So we are able to reap success today, my dear friends. What I mean to say, see, this is my Guinness World Record, madam was saying, right? I wrote an English book. You can break my record. If you want, I can help you. I gave the longest title. I wrote a serial in one of the popular Telugu dailies. Then that got a Guinness World Record. And see, this is the evidence. I am not boasting. Just I want to say, when we have done, you people can do more. I studied in an ordinary school, say a residential school, a very good one. But you are studying in NIT Warangal. NIT Warangal, getting a seat in NIT Warangal is not a joke. And having great teachers like Sudha madam and other great teachers, I know your faculty and their teachers, their research experience. What should you become? I have become a global achiever. And what about you? You must bring a Nobel Prize. This is, I am setting the target. And this is not impossible, not impossible. Everything is possible, provided you stick to it for a long time and you do right work. And trust me, start from today onwards. Keep your mind and soul together and heart together. You will be an achiever, you trust me, friends. See, my another Guinness World Record. This is my Asia book record, India book record. Madam was reading out, right? This is my Limca book record, you see, friends. See, this is the book I've written. And say the longest title I have given, Handy Crystals. For this book, I got the Guinness World Record. See, that is the title. It is not a sentence. So it was a serial. And I wrote it bilingually in Telugu about English idioms. So you will find all the books on Amazon also. So what I mean to say, there are very good number of books. If necessary, I will share my list with Sudha ma'am. Before we die, there are certain good books. Everybody has to read them. There are good movies. Everybody has to watch. So I'll be sharing the list with you. Best of the best books covering all the branches of learning. You may be a great person in chemistry, but you have to read about life, read about psychology, read about education, read about social problems. So you should become the champion of all knowledge. Then only you will be a global citizen. So principle number 8, my dear friends, become a voracious reader and an excellent writer. Keep writing, keep reading. That's all. You will be able to speak and face the people and participate in seminars successfully, and you can write on your own. Most people cannot write well. When it comes to writing, we search for people who writes well without any errors. We see news readers every day on television channels, but when we start reading, we cannot read as they read because it matters a lot. It requires some attention and skills. Come on, keep reading, my dear friends. Good books are there. You can start with something that you love, any subject that you love. For example, a motivational book that encourages you. You start with that, you see the change. Okay, so there are very good books like, say, Robin Sharma has written, Who Will Cry When You Die, for example. It's a wonderful book that will motivate you. Very brief, short, a single page, single matter is over. So just like how you eat a banana by peeling the skin from any side, just like opening the book, you can read any chapter. It is very interesting. There is a book, say, Success Secrets, published by Pustak Mahal, for example. Remember, you read that book. And say You Can Win, a good book by Shiv Khera, a management guru. You can start, and I'll be sharing the list of good books with madam, and you can enjoy. Please become a good reader. Are you clear about your dreams? Do you have a dream? Do you dream at all, friends? Abdul Kalam ji, he said, dream is not what you see in sleep. Everybody knows. Everybody gets sleep while we are asleep. It is the thing which does not let you sleep that will not allow you to sleep until you achieve it. That is the dream that we are talking about. Not the one that you get while we are all asleep. No, that should not allow us to sleep. We grow as per the quality of our bigger dreams. Quality of dreams. See, I'll share an interesting thing. Here is the story of a man called Satwant. A name is given like that. It could be anybody else. This man is a gatekeeper of a house. It seems this Satwant one day had a dream, and God was very happy about Satwant and his work. He appeared and he said, My dear Satwant, I am going to grant you one boon. You wish for it. Then this man said, I am fed up with my work here, and this is a small house. Make this house a big bungalow, just like Mysore Maharaja Palace. God said, done, accepted. Then it transformed into a big palace. Then he said, my owner, my lord, landlord should become a king. I said, done. It should be vibrant with all the work people and all the household people. Done. And the walls of the palace must be gilded with gold. God said, done. But hey man, you are asking for your landlord, not for you. And one last wish I am going to grant you, for you, you wish for it. Then he said, I should be the gatekeeper of that building. See his level of quality of his dreaming. He never wants to be successful. He wants to be the same gatekeeper of a bigger palace, but not to become something like a king or a great man. So this is not a qualitative dream or qualitative thought, right? This is one side of the story. See, Satwant wants to become the gatekeeper of a big palace. No. Here is a story of pumpkins. Remember, see the pumpkin garden. and pumpkins are grown everywhere. They use such boxes and they arrange them to all the vegetables, and whatever the shape we want to grow, the vegetable grows into that shape. For example, see the watermelons and their shape, whatever the shape that you wish, and the sizes. Today, the research has come up to that level that, just you ask for it and it is ready. So it seems one day a pumpkin grower, a farmer, took 3 pots, small one, medium one, and the big one. And when all the pumpkins are at the budding level, he arranged all the pumpkins to grow properly in all these 3 pots. And after a couple of months, the pumpkins grew bigger, and he removed from these pots the small one, the medium one, and the big one. And remember, in the garden, there are even the bigger pumpkins grown outside. Because the first one is in the small pot, it grew up to that level and its growth is hindered, stopped. Medium pumpkin stopped after its adequate growth. And the bigger one, see, what has stopped their growth? Because they have hindrances, pot and its size. It is not allowing, the pot is not allowing the, pumpkin to grow. Same is the case with the human mind. See, as per the quality and the size of our dreams and thinking, the result will come. In the garden, there are bigger pumpkins than the biggest one among the 3. So it is we unnecessarily blame others. Because of that man, my growth is hindered, stopped, and all. No, it's not like that. It is I who is responsible to my growth or my stoppage of the growth. So what does this say? We grow as per the quality of our bigger dreams. Nobody will stop us except we. So never stop yourself. Never blame anybody. It is own the responsibility, own the accountability, take the responsibility. Now onwards. So in the coming semester, it is my responsibility to prosper, to study well, to show the result, right? To discuss with the teachers, to help your friends, to be active in the classroom, right? To be dynamic in all aspects, not just in studies. All study, no play makes Jack a dull boy. Keep rocking in the ground, dance, sing, enjoy, jump. Okay, friends. So be studious, amazingly be studious. So we grow as per the quality of our bigger dreams. Don't be a Satwant Singh, and don't keep the pots and stop the growth of the pumpkins. Come on, sky is our limit. We can go beyond them. But initially, let us accept our limitations. Accept the limitation, then go beyond them. Grow slowly, slowly, slowly. Come on, make the entire universe your family. Do you know these facts about human mind and brain researchers? They have done a lot of research, friends. And it seems human brain has 28 billion neurons. You know neuron and its shape and the connectivity of all the neurons. One neuron, it seems, is equal to one tiny computer, my dear friends. One tiny computer. You know what a tiny computer can do? It can process 1 million bits of information per second, 10 lakhs of bits of information per second. That means one neuron can perform. And how many neurons do we have? Which means human brain has the power and energy of 2,800 crores of computers. 2,800 crores of computers. And how much task can it perform? But it is said, say scientists, they say maximum 5 lakhs of pieces of information our human brain can remember. If it is more than 5 lakhs, a weak neuron and the thought there is replaced by the fresh thought. No more 5 lakhs and first thought. You can remember only 5 lakhs, but it is equivalent to 2,800 crores of computers. So nature has given us everything, but we are negatively conditioned. We are not positively conditioned. We are negatively. See, the research says by the age of 15 years, a child hears 1,48,000 negative words. You are waste. You can't speak English. You cannot get a seat. You are waste. You are bad. Though this is scary. That means by the time a student comes up to 10th standard, SSC standard, he will hear 1,48,000 times negative. See, by watching television, by looking at an advertisement, we will decide which refrigerator to buy, which mobile phone to buy, which brand of computer should we buy. We come to a conclusion, hey, this is very good, it seems. Let's go for it. Just by 50 seconds, 30 seconds of ad will impact us. How about 1,48,000 of negative words? Hey, you cannot do mathematics. You cannot know the electronic configuration of so and so in chemistry. Chemistry is difficult. Who said? Because you love it, you enjoy it. You enjoy it, you understand it, you learn it, and you are the boss. So we are negatively conditioned. Never ever be conditioned by negative things. That's why this session, whether it is soft skill or you are, say, English language, or your research skill, or starting with good life at NIT Warangal campus, starting your PG, MSc, chemistry. This is wonderful, friends. Well begun is half done. So be happy with your friends, be friendly, be helpful, be courteous, right? And spend your time in the library. Pandemic is over, and even if it attacks us, we are ready to face it. The situation present is not as it was in last year. Come on, keep rocking. Let us do. And there are people like us who will come sometime and help you. Madam is there, your departmental faculty members are there to help you. Entire administration is there. The whole world is ready for your success. We are waiting to hear about your success. Just keep rocking, my dear friends. Use your brain. Don't accept that, oh, it is burdensome, it is stressful, the subject is stressful. No, it's not like that. It's only all is mind. So learn. The mind matters. Everybody's hardware is same, 2,800 crores of computers. Everybody, yours, mine, and a child's. But the thing is, software is important. If the software is not available, for example, my laptop has Telugu script, fonts are there, and Telugu can be printed. If it is not there, oh, software problem, not the hardware. So software means your thought process. Your thoughts must be very, very appropriate, friends. Hardware is same. So nature works on cause and effect principle. Cause and effect means more efforts, more results. Less efforts, less result. No efforts, no result. Great things are possible only by great sacrifices, right? Vivekananda said. So everything is scientific, not sentimental. Trust nature. Trust yourself. You are the hero. No rust at all. Don't remove tea. You can do. Everybody has equal opportunities. The only thing, what sort of work we do. So principle 10, know the powers of your mind and unleash them. 2,800 crores. Whenever you feel that your mind is stressed, you tell yourself that no, my mind is equivalent to 2,800 crores of computers. And I'll, because the time is running up, I'll give you some time for you to ask me questions also for some interaction. So with 1 or 2 slides, I'll stop. Do you know this? Thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. That's all. Everything has 2 births. For example, you take this telephone or a laptop or that cooler. It is born twice, friends. Number 1, first in the form of a thought and then in reality. For example, this telephone, to that fellow manufacturer, he had something in his mind and he created. Maybe the mold is not okay, the buttons are not okay, the wiring connection is not okay. So he threw it into the dustbin. Laptop and every object in this world. So he created, he had thought in the mind, he worked upon it, he manufactured, he was not satisfied, he threw them off into dustbin. And finally, after several trial and error methods, these things are kept in the market. They are the final products. That is the real birth. So what is the first birth? First birth is in the form of thought. Then reality becomes real. So you've got to win in your mind before you win in your life. See, several philosophers, this is John Edison said, you've got to win in your mind. See, he who does not hope to win, he is already lost. Because you are playing a loser's game. You know, I cannot do. You are right. If you think I can do, you are right. Both the ways if you think you can, you are right. If you think you cannot, you are right. Both are right. See, this is called law of attraction. You attract good, you attract growth, you attract luck, money, love, you attract health. Everything you attract and it comes to you, because your every cell in your body will, respond and resonate with your thoughts. What did Lord Buddha said? See, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. All is mind. See, Lord Buddha said. What did Gandhiji say? Our beliefs become our thoughts become our words become our habits become our values become our destiny. So for good destiny, belief system and thoughts, they are the switchboards, starting points. You think Henry Ford, what did he say? Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right both the ways. If your friend says, no, I can't do, you tell your friend, really, he cannot do. If he says he can, come on, encourage him. Yes, he can. See, Jack Canfield, a great management guru, says, everything you want is out there waiting for you to ask. Everything you want also wants you, but you have to take action to get it. For example, see, this is not a selfishness or overconfidence. Aspire for Nobel Prize. Come on, do it. And Nobel Prize also wants you to win. The only thing is how much law of attraction works between you, how much chemical bondage, right, works between you and that award. You work for people, you work for happiness, you work for social welfare, you work with heart, mind, and soul. Forget about the award. Awards are only bonuses. Automatically they come. Don't expect the award and work. Work because you love it. And awards are simple things. So, principle 11, first win 100% in your mind. It will become 100% a reality. Mathematically speaking, if I say, hey, I am speaking 99.999% truth, which means mathematically I am speaking 100% false. Truth can be 100%. It cannot be 99.9%, which can never be 100. So you have to win 100% in your mind. Then it will become a reality. Sudha ma'am will request the questions or continue for some more time.
So we will request the questions, sir. Dear students, you can interact with the speaker.
Yes sir, I have a question.
Please.
सर मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि मतलब जैसे कि हम सक्सेस की बात करते हैं, पढ़ाई की बात करते हैं, मतलब कि सक्सेस कैसे पाना चाहिए, मतलब कैसे पा सकते हैं, लेकिन उसका रास्ता क्या है? क्योंकि हम हर मोड़ पे ऐसा लगता है कि अब सक्सेस मिलेगी या फिर हम फेलियर की ओर जा रहे हैं। मतलब हमें क्लियरिटी नहीं होती है कि हम किस दिशा में जा रहे हैं या जिस दिशा में जा रहे हैं क्या वो सही है, क्या हमारे लिए वो सही है, क्या ये पड़ाव हम जो चढ़ रहे हैं क्या यह सही है? तो वहां पर हमें बहुत कंफ्यूजन होता है कि यार मतलब क्या है ये, लाइफ क्या है और ये सक्सेस का मतलब असली मतलब क्या है?
Thank you, Raviraj Chaudhary. Thank you. Very good question you asked. Yes, when I was a student, I was also confused with such things. We want to achieve success. We don't know where to start, how to start. Success means what? Achieving an award or what? Really, we are confused. And a wonderful question, everybody's question you asked. Let me say, to most of my students, I say, particularly you are all scholars and students, I say, hey, start your success journey by learning excellent English communication skills. Become an excellent fluent speaker. When you start speaking, you have a lot of literature to study, and when you speak and make presentations in front of others, first of all, although we don't know, the world thinks that we know everything. When somebody is speaking fluently about the subject matter, they think that, hey, he knows everything. We don't know everything. But you start your success journey by becoming a fluent English speaker. I don't say communication skills in your mother tongue. No. You become an amazing English speaker first. You start your success journey. So you become a reader, good reader. Then you start analyzing the things. Somewhere it has to start. So what I mean to say, come on, become a good writer or become a good reader. Start with that journey. But for a student, every day we mingle with our teachers, friends, other things without wasting our time. When you start communicating in English, people will think that you are doing a good job, because language is important. Whatever you want to do in chemistry tomorrow, it should start. Then this knowledge, this merit will be transferred to other aspects of life, like having scientific goals. Normally what we do, see, recently in a television interview I shared, success should be like the letter Y, because at the bottom of that letter Y we start our journey, and this is journey. So Y means one edge is success, the other edge is a failure, friend. So once we start our journey, straight line, either this side or that side, we reach, and we end up either with success or failure. Maybe in chemistry, either we end up with flying colors, or maybe we are not happy about our result. But both are temporary, remember. Both are temporary. Suppose I achieve some success, that's over. My friends will ask, congratulate. Newspapers will publish, oh, he has done good job. Parents are happy. After 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, my friends will be asking, hey, what are you doing? Suppose I talk about the same success, they say, hey, how long will you boast about the same success? So nature doesn't accept. Suppose I fail, I don't eat, I sulk, I am moody. How long? Well, failure is a common thing in life, right? So once I fail, 1 month I am sad, 15 days I am sad, 2 months I am sad, after 1 year also I am sad. People say, same feeling. When do you put efforts again and start your journey? So most people are worried about the end points, success or failure, but we are forgetting the beautiful journey from the bottom to reach up. The entire heaven is this journey. We meet people, we visit places, we interact with great teachers, friends, we have nice human relations. This is all a beautiful journey. It is something like, targeting the success or failure is like eating the skin of the banana and throwing away the fruit. Come on, enjoy the entire journey, my friend. Enjoy the journey. So if you have a doubt whether I am successful or not, forget about a 5 years plan or 10 years plan, 2 years plan. This week, today, next week, what to achieve. Have short goals. See, you are in a car, you want to reach Agra, and on the Taj Mahal, you want your car lights to fall, and you are complaining at 8 o'clock. Hey, my light is not falling on Agra Taj Mahal. Don't worry. 100 meters, road is clear. Go there. Next 100 meters, it becomes clear. Go there. Again 100 meters. Keep going like this. Focus on what is available in front of you. One day, Taj Mahal will be there. Your light will fall upon it. So don't worry about the whole process of the journey. Worry about what is there in front of you, what is there in your plate. So just your campus life, you start improving your skills, like am I good at group discussion? Am I able to make a good presentation? See, again, English language is related and linked with all these things. Do I have total content matter of my chemistry? Am I performing well? Is my voice clear? Am I able to look at everybody without fear? This way, you start with the simple successes. Small successes will lead to the biggest success, my dear Raviraj Chaudhary. I think my example satisfies you. Mr. Raviraj?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So one more question is there in the chat box from Deepshika. Sir, how to cope up from negative thoughts, because this is main barrier we face mostly.
Every day, human brain gets 60 to 75,000 random thoughts. 60,000 to 75,000. They come like that, they go like that. So when they come, don't stop them. When they go, don't stop them. Otherwise, the mind will become a monkey. Right? So let them flow. If it comes, accept it. But negative thoughts, first of all, keep reading some good books, keep watching good things, associate with good people. You have a negative thought, scientifically how to overcome this, you discuss with your friends. Okay? Because all is mind. Over a period of time, gradually, your chemistry, every cell of your body will change. Negative thoughts are a part of success. We fail on our way to success, remember, and failure is not permanent. So when negative thoughts come, there are certain mental exercises also. For example, negative thought has come. Go to the roots. Why has it come? And think about your positive aspects. If positive aspect is not available, your successful moment, somebody when they congratulated you, then if nothing else is available, at least your birthday cake cutting, everybody will say happy birthday to you. So wantedly, willfully, deliberately from existing thought to negative, good thought, you travel. So this is called as repression in psychology. Repression means forcefully helping your mind to travel towards a good thought from negative thought. You have a negative thought, don't keep it in the mind. Express it to your best friends. If you express it to a couple of best friends, your happiness multiplies, your sorrow decreases. This is the principle. So otherwise, if something you don't like it, you tell that friend, see, I don't expect this from you next time. Say it agreeably. So expression is the first method. Second one, repression, not suppression. Repression means helping your mind to divert your negative thought to some positive. These two are psychological. There is one physiological task. Physically also some impact will be there. You can do muscle relaxation exercise, my friend. So every body part, one by one, you tighten it right from say mind to the toes and relax. For example, say I'm forcing my face, tightening. 2-3 seconds. Leave it. Relax. Sleep and do it. Then shoulders, tighten them. Relax. And fists, tighten them slowly. So this physiological exercise, muscle relaxation exercise, physically will have good impact. So psychologically, mentally, two things. One is expression of negative thought with your best friends. Two, repression, diverting the thought towards something positive, successful. If nothing else is there, your birthday party. And remember, human brain, you have thousands of good qualities, very 1 dozen or 2 dozens of negative qualities. We forget about our existing best qualities. We worry a lot about very few negative thoughts. You accept this mind secret. Then you say, tell yourself, negative thoughts are very few, positive are more. Then you will avoid them, my friend.
Sir, one more question. Failures make us rethink, reconsider, and find new ways and strategies to achieve our goals. So should we also believe in failure too, as success itself may not give the same pleasure as failure gives sometimes?
Beautiful, beautiful. See, deliberately, because failure, really, if a person does not fail, he hasn't achieved anything. But deliberately, why to invite failure? If failure comes like that, let it come and learn and experience, and you use your experience, not to repeat that. But deliberately, failure is a part of life and all, don't invite it. If by chance, because your experience is not adequate, your knowledge is not adequate, failure is a part of success. But don't invite it. Karmanye vadikaraste, we say, right? So, nishkama karma yoga. Because I fail, I don't do it. Or for the failure, don't become a reason. This is what Bhagavad Gita says. So, with 100%, all is mind, 100% faith, you start. He or she who does not hope to win, he is already lost. In the mind, already they are defeated. In reality, they cannot. Failure is definitely a part of our life. We fail on our way to success, but deliberately don't attract failure. Some people, because they don't have fundamentals, they fail. Repeat that. So failure is compulsory. No, if your fundamentals are not okay, for example, in chemistry, come on, do some more work. Sit with your teachers and friends, improve your fundamentals. And some people are very good at it, very good the talent, having talent and skill, yet they fail. It is not because they don't have talent, but because there are some bad, evil influences, say, impacting them. Maybe unwanted friends, time wastage, maybe mobile phone, unwanted visitors, unwanted discussions. Once they start time without looking at the time, they continue their discussion. So these things are there. Talent is there, skill is there, but unwanted other evil factors. How a plant grows, weeds are there. You have to remove the weeds. In our life also, you have to remove such weeds. So what is your case for the failure? Having a talent, having so many weeds, or not having fundamentals? So you find it out and work upon it.
Sir, one last question. How to maintain consistency? It is from one more student. How to maintain consistency?
That's all. If you are, see, number one, sometimes you need not maintain consistency. Sometimes, after all, we are not robots and machines. Because, say, 24 karat gold is good, Sometimes 22 is also okay. But 18 karat gold is very bad. It is poor quality. So time management is important. But sometimes somebody comes 1 minute late, 5 minutes late. It's okay. Come on. We are not robots. Don't become slaves. But out of 100 good thoughts, see that you have at least 51 positive thoughts. Suppose 30 negative thoughts or 70 positive. Wonderful, wonderful. But if 49 good thoughts and 51 negative thoughts means you are towards failure. So consistency is good. You keep doing that. Keep learning. Keep growing. When your mind is fresh with all positive thoughts, positive friends, positive exchanges, not hurting anybody, becoming a voracious reader and all. Yeah, yes, consistency will be there. Consistency is a continuous journey with good experiences. If failures are there, we will learn a lesson. Again, don't expect failures to deliberately. Sometimes if consistency misses, don't worry, because a lion sometimes stops, goes 2 steps back, only to jump 10 steps further. It's okay. Body gets a fever sometimes. Is our body consistent in our health? So it's the nature's furies, tsunamis, earthquakes. Is it consistency? No. So the body has a biological clock. So success also has some biological clock. Sometimes consistency misses. Immunity has to be improved. So don't worry. Try to be consistent, and if it misses, don't worry. We can rejuvenate again. How to handle the deadly competition in everyday life. Here in our country, for one seat of post, more than 1,000 people are applying. Some people are not good or expert to handle this competition only, though they are good enough with their knowledge. Many talented people are not getting the deserving place just because they are not going with the competition. Sir, please explain how to manage the competitive life. Yeah, sometimes we set our goals by getting influenced by culture's scape. Even if we achieve that goal, we don't feel content. So how to figure out what you are really good at and that can make you happy and you can dedicate your life for that. First of all, yeah, competition is there, my dear Amartya, Sanyal. Competition is there, and with this competition only quality comes out. Definitely, if more people are there, we cannot have curd, but you require only one position. My advice is focus on the content, enjoy the subject, and cover it thoroughly, and be prepared. That's it. Don't worry. You require only one position. Whatever the good position you want, you require only one. And all are our brethren only. The entire country are citizens and all. But yes, cutthroat competition will increase our power caliber. For example, as Madam was introducing me, don't think that I am exaggerating and boasting myself. Today is my birthday. Last year on the same day, I resigned from my professor's job. I came out. I want to create my own kingdom. I have helped 10 of the people to get a Guinness World Record, and I'm helping them to become record holders. So I'm helping. So I know where I am very good at, and I have created my unique say kingdom, my friend. So what makes you happy? Where you are, self-fulfilling and all. You think about this, and I feel that in our life we require adequate money to live, my dear Amartya, and also we require social recognition. Yeah, so and so person, and also professional satisfaction is very important. Hey, whatever I am doing the best. Today I am taking the session and I am trying to help my people by combining my mind, heart, and soul. I feel very happy. So to live, money is required, social recognition is required, and professional satisfaction. I did not find in my profession, for example, although it is a noble profession, I quit it. After all, my heart is saying like that. So in that way, whatever you want to become, an IAS officer, IPS officer, or ambassador, or a great professor, great teacher, or a good family member, brother, sister, wife, come on, do it. You can do that. Forget about everybody deserves a decent life, happy life. And India is not just a country, but a subcontinent. It's a subcontinent. It's not like, Singapore or some other countries don't have the population of Hyderabad, sometimes Delhi, right? So countries cannot equate with a city in our country. Even then, India is amazing, great country with great talent. And when you require only one position, focus on the content of your subject examination, cover the syllabus, you will make a mark. Even if you don't worry. That doesn't mean that you don't have the talent and all. See, making a livelihood and living and earning money is something, gaining knowledge is something. So you define yourself what you enjoy. Because I like adequate money, I know how to earn money all by myself. Social recognition, I think I have, and professional satisfaction. I feel more fulfilled when I speak to you like this and help you. You are somewhere, I am here, and I enjoy a lot more than a government's job. And all the higher officials I have trained, I feel very happy. I go to prisons, I conduct sessions, workshops. I speak to HIV patients, right? I go to children, orphanages. I enjoy whatever I do. I act in movies. So where are you happy? You find out. Competition is nothing else. Try to be unique. Develop study habits. If you want, I'll next we will take a session how to enjoy what we study. Recently in my app, of course, for Telugu medium people, I did it. For English also, I'm doing. What's your learning style? Are you a visual learner? Are you an auditory learner? Are you a tactile kinesthetic learner? Enjoy your learning process to crack your competitive examination. Don't drain out your energies. You may be very good at, you could be a visual learner, but you are working like an auditory learner or a kinesthetic learner. Counseling psychologists, they say you make small changes according to your dominant learning style. Then you change your study pattern, you can easily crack that. If you get 100 by 100, 99 by 100, at least in that competition, you are ahead of others. You require only one job, one best position, not 1.5 or 2. So don't worry, competition should be there. But okay, we have to accept the reality. India is a subcontinent with 138 crores of population. But you need only one position, be it IAS or becoming a scientist. So let us achieve that. And you should be happy. Out of all these people, I am able to do that. But never worry about competition, my friend. That is your answer, right? It is, though it is hard to digest, it is unavoidable. Next, we set goals by getting influenced by culture scape. Even if we achieve that goal, we don't feel contained. So how to figure out what you are really good at and that can make you happy? See, first of all, my dear Manas Kumar, happiness is something related to your mind, my friend. See, there are three things. If you take a ladder has certain wooden rungs, RUNG we say. First rung, second rung by rung we step up and we reach the highest place, right? That way, the lowest rung is happiness, my friend. Next rung is pleasure. Highest rung is joy. Happiness is something you get when you achieve your goal, when you hear some good news and all. Pleasure is related to our 5 sense organs. You taste something nice, it is pleasurable. You hear some melodious music, so melodious. You smell something nice, so olfactory lobes are there, they enjoy. Or like that. You drink something, you touch something, smell something. So that is pleasure. But joy is something without any reason that comes, that is the highest form. Okay, we should work for it. So although you have achieved your goal, you are not contained. Why? Are you greedy? If it is it a realistic goal? They say set smart goals. When your goal is very smart, I don't know whether you have heard this principle, SMART. It should be a specific goal, a measurable goal, achievable or attainable goal, realistic goal, and there should be some time boundness, right? So within that time, otherwise anybody can achieve it. So when it is specific, say in 3 months, I want to reduce 10 kilograms of my weight. Okay, specific, it is measurable, it is achievable. 3 months, 10 kilograms is achievable by exercise. It is realistic, it is time bound within 3 months. But I have to reduce my weight by when? I don't know. How? I don't know. I have to earn a lot of money. A lot of money means 1 crore, 100 crores, 10 lakhs. So it should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. So there are certain principles. So when you have achieved that goal, If it is smart goal, automatically you feel contained and contented. If there is something wrong, then that contentment or containing will not happen. So what I feel, again, focus on the process of achieving a goal and setting a goal. I think your doubt will be clarified, my dear Manas Kumar.
We will thank sir for giving a wonderful session and motivating all of us. So anybody would like to speak? Not like questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Sutashni, sir. She is General Secretary of Chemistry Association.
Oh,
Good
Sutashini,
afternoon,
please.
sir. Thank you so much, sir. Like, this was a very wonderful speech, and like every practical thing that you have brought in front of us, I know it will really help us a lot in this long run, in this competition that we are heading to now. And it was quite inspirational and motivational. I know everyone would say this. And thank you so much, sir, for giving us your valuable time. And ma'am, we would like to thank ma'am also for organizing this and helping us out. Also, Kashinath sir. So thank you so much, and thank you all the audience for being a part of this. And I know everyone has been greatly motivated by this wonderful speech. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Please.
Yeah, sir, I have a question that is it too much worthy to do the masters in chemistry from abroad, like Cornell University or University of Calgary, like this, or is it okay to do the Master of Science from India? Is there any real practical difference between them?
No, what I feel, you see, India is no second to any country. It is great. You can pursue here, and you want to do some postdoctoral degree or some research work, you can go there and come back. But my advice, go there, visit the place, come back, serve our country, visit the whole world any number of times. But NIT Warangal, IITs, they are the best institutions over the globe. So what I feel, after this program, for some program briefly, you can visit abroad, stay there, transfer that knowledge, use your knowledge in India by being here. If you require, enjoy visiting it, my friend. I got several opportunities, but I love to stay in India and serve India.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. And also, you have said that in future you are going to arrange one session for the study, how to study effectively or how to study with enjoying. Yes, sir. Actually, I want to participate in that session. So how shall I get the link for that?
Yeah, Raghasudha madam is there, and be in touch with her. We will plan according to your convenience. Madam will plan, and we'll definitely connect, my friend Subhajit.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, many more happy returns of the day, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Today I am turning 51 plus.
Oh, it's great, sir, but with a lot of energy.
Yes,
So
yes.
it itself gives a lot of energy for us.
Thank you.
But by seeing you itself, by listening to your voice itself, we are getting motivated. And moreover, this 2 hours of this session, I think at least out of those 11 principles, at least a few of them, if they could able to practice, they will start their journey towards success.
Yes. And I pray that all energy should come to us, particularly to our batch and all, and we will celebrate it again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your patience, stay, and continuous. At a stretch, you spoke for 2 hours. It's really wonderful. And any faculty would like to speak? 2-3 faculty were also there in the session, sir.
Thank you. I am honored.
It's fine. Already it is 2 hours, sir. We have been in the session since 11 o'clock. Now it is almost 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we will conclude the session, sir. A big thanks for you, sir. And we expect the sessions like this when the situation calms down, this pandemic situation calms down, then we will have a physical session in the campus, sir.
Certainly, I would love to do that.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your time.
Bye. Take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I thank all the participants also. Now I am concluding the session.